but it's kind of set up as an office, and there's some office equipment of sorts that are kind of built into the walls that you can't see them because the walls slide over. Very, very beautiful. The doors all slide over so that you've got this big corner opening out to the ocean and the golf course, and it's probably the only unit situated so that every room actually has an ocean and golf course view. So again, pretty spectacular. The whole of the Ironwoods is pretty spectacular, but those are 2 units. If somebody's really looking for a second home on Maui, nothing like it.
We do have a couple others, so give us a call and we'll be happy to introduce you to the Ironwoods, a very special, I guess everything's pretty special
Yeah.
at Kapalua and on Maui.
You know, one thing quickly, we should get us to, I haven't mentioned our website, which is sakamotoproperties.com, or, you know, we keep saying call us, but I think we better remember to tell you the phone number, 669-0070. So call us anytime. You can reach Mitch on his cell phone at
870-5548.
perfect. So
Betty, that was 870-5548.
perfect, Mitch. Okay, our office 669-0070, or you know, another thing, send us an email. The easiest email address for me is email me at maui.net. You know, we can also be reached, Mitch at sakamotoproperties.com or Betty at sakamotoproperties.com. But if you've got some questions for us, send us an email and tell us what your question is, and we'll either give you a call and answer off the air, or we'll bring it with us in 2 weeks and answer on the air. Because I think that there are some questions about what's going on, what's happening, and we are getting calls, people asking us, you know, questions about mortgages right now and what they can do to get refinanced, and we're trying to refer people so that you can get help if you've got a situation going on. So again, call us anytime, 669-0070, or you know, check our website out, sakamotoproperties.com.
You know, Betty, I was showing our listing in the Ridge, the one that we've just adjusted the price. Ridge 1412, the 1-bedroom, 2-bath. The other day to another broker who had been showing these people everything from Kula, Wailea, Kapalua. So they're still in kind of, you know, their finding phase as to which area. And they had mentioned how everybody down south, you know, said, oh, you don't want to go up there, it's too wet. And, you know, they were so surprised. It was great seeing the look on their face when they realized what a beautiful place Kapalua is. And they asked me about it, and I said, well, 30 years plus I've lived in West Maui, and I really don't. I enjoy visiting South Maui, but I would rather live in West Maui. But I said, you know, it all depends on what you want. I love Kula, I love Hana. You know, there's so many beautiful places, so it really doesn't matter.
It's a desert down there, Mitch. What are you talking about?
There's some beautiful places down there
just
too.
kidding, yeah. But it is funny, there does seem to be this war of words going on where the brokers down in Wailea will say it's always raining at Kapalua. Well, get over it. It is not always raining at Kapalua. And when I just said that, it's like a desert down there. It is like a desert down there by comparison, but it's also pretty fabulous.
I think the point I was trying to make was that there's a part of this paradise for everybody.
Absolutely.
And
There's a part for everyone.
I'm happy that Kapalua and West Maui is the part for me, and I just want everybody to get out there and find their part of this paradise that they need, because, you know, we're all here together.
You know, one of the things, and you kind of touched on this a minute ago with your people that you're trying to get moving along and buying, you know, we've been saying that a recession is a terrible thing to waste. And when that expression first came up, or when we first started using it, it was kind of interesting, because what it really means is that more people become millionaires and or billionaires at a time of a recession than any other time. But so many people sit back and don't even think about it. They're just waiting. They're going to wait, and finally, when everybody else starts buying again, they're going to hop on the bandwagon. Well, it's going to be the guy that steps up right now and is buying. And okay, maybe there'll be another sale or two lower than what you've paid, but I think most of the people buying right now are going to win out also, because they're probably going to have a better interest rate than the guy that comes in 3, 6, 9 months down the road. And maybe if there is still a lower price, fine, but I think the interest rates are going to be a real stabilizer, to make it turn out to have been the best value of your life.
I agree, Betty. It's just, you just need to get out there and feel it out, and it's you want to be ready when it's time. So
you want to be ready. One of the things that we're finding is it's not just going to happen, and kind of like you just said, Mitch, you've kind of got to get out there. If you've been thinking off and on, buy real estate, this is it. There is no other time. So you step up now, you at least start looking. We've had some people recently that have looked and, okay, they still have something they're trying to sell, maybe on the mainland, but I think it's time that you've got to figure it out so that you can then make that phone call quickly and say, what about that golf villa? Is it still available? What about the Ironwoods? We're even seeing, don't you think, Mitch, more exchange possibilities where somebody maybe has a property, but they would take a condominium in exchange. We know somebody with a Pineapple Hill house that would take a condominium in an exchange. Well, it's hard to put those together, but I think the more we bounce those ideas off of people, I think we're going to keep seeing more exchanges, and we have seen a couple of them already this year.
yeah, I think the exchange has always been something that's been difficult for me to jump on, because it's been so difficult to get everybody on the same level page, but it's really beginning to work more now because people are wanting to move in a different direction. And Dean's got some great ideas on partial ownership that he's been working on. So if anybody's interested in something like that, give Dean a call in our office. He's got some great ideas.
Pineapple Hill, another one as we kind of come down to the end. I think we're down to our last couple of minutes. For those of you that have checked in with us or have been looking at Pineapple Hill, again, I think there's some great values there. We saw a listing come down within the last few days, or somebody sent us information that it may be available at $2.3 million. So give us a call. I think that's going to be a really great value. We have one of the most spectacular homes that are listed at $3.5 million, and we have 2 homes that were built on, one was built on 3 lots, one was built on 2 lots. So if you're looking for something really top notch, top of the market, and unbelievable, check in with us on those. So I think, again, we're down to 1 minute, Mitch, and I think we're going to be coming back up to Danny Couch and I Love Hawaii. So is there anything else you might want to spit out there, Mitch?
Nope, just give us a call. If we don't have the answer, we'll find it for you. So don't forget our phone numbers, and just remember, we do live in paradise, and let's just all own part of it.
And that's true, Mitch. We don't know every answer, so give us a call. We'll get an answer for you if we can't get it right away. 669-0070, SakamotoProperties.com, and here we have Danny Couch and I Love Hawaii.
Aloha.
And I Love Hawaii.
I love Hawaii. Aloha.
Aloha.